Okay. Hello, guys. Hello. I want to talk about the Wwe2k covers. There's only 3, so if you see like fan ones like Yeet, it's not canon. I don't think this one with CM Punk is oh yeah, it's not. It says 2025. But let's talk about this one first. Everyone has talked about this one. Yeah, this is edited. This is so edited. This is so fucking edited. It is. I'm not going to talk about that much because everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. And I'm trying to look at the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't think it's edited in any way. Does it? Hold on. Does it have that logo? It should have the scratch logo because the World Heavyweight Champion looks different now and it doesn't have, like, it would be stupid if they edited the World Champion and literally put the logo that we have now. That would be fucking stupid. But it's not. That's not. But you know what? Since I will talk about more about this cover because this cover, why? See, this is what everyone's saying. This is a Triple H show, and if Triple H is not in it, fuck everybody else. I knew he was going to do this shit. I knew once he got in charge, he was going to do that shit. And at first I was like, you know what? Maybe he's going to do good. I tried to be like, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's actually going to do pretty good. And ever since he started, at least for me, because everyone's backing off of him now, but ever since he started, I just never gave a fuck. The whole like Cody and Rock situation, where when we were about to get Roman Reigns versus The Rock, we're definitely not going to get that now. Because I guarantee you, The Rock is salty, or even fucking Triple H is salty. One of them is salty, or maybe 2K, TKO. Somebody is salty for the reasons why we didn't have that match. Is it Roman? He shouldn't be. I doubt it. I'm not even a big fan of Roman, to be quite honest with you. I am. I'm shocked. Because in every guy that was the guy, I was a fan of. Roman Reigns, I don't give a shit. I liked it when he was in the Shield. And that was it. The only time I liked this fucking man was literally when he was in the Shield. Because it was badass. Then he did that Tribal Chief stuff, and it was still fucking, I didn't care. The crowd loved it, though. I'm the minority. I don't give a crap. I really don't. I never give a crap. It does hark back to him defeating The Undertaker. I will admit that. But ever since then, I didn't give a crap. And then when he fought Undertaker at Mania, it just buried it for me. No pun intended. Because Undertaker didn't need to be in that match. Roman could have fought somebody else. He could have fought John Cena. Right there, he's here, brand new. That's how you start your Tribal Chief. But no. Remember, Vince was here, obviously. Vince was still around when that shit was happening. Just so you know. You know? And the thing is, too, I know some people are pointing out, oh, will Vince ever put himself on a cover like this? He has in SmackDown vs. Raw. In SmackDown vs. Raw, the very first SmackDown vs. Raw game, he's the poster, which is actually pretty badass. You have Vince's face and his eye is red and blue. That's badass. I know a lot of people might argue about that cover. Oh, why would I want to buy a game that has an old man in it? I get it. But this is wrestling. And Vince McMahon is in the cover of it. You know? And even around that time, Vince was still one of the greatest heels of all time. I mean, he still is. But even during the Ruthless Aggression era, he was still pretty good. People love to hate him, you know? And he just chew on the screen, you know? Especially that one moment when he was at New York. And he's like, oh, you know, it is. And his family is trying to give him a freaking plaque. And he's like, well, what do you expect? It is New York. And the New York crowd, boo, asshole. I'm telling you, man, palm of their hands, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. Terrible man, but great acting, great actor, great everything in my opinion. Seriously, just great everything overall. But terrible person. Probably a terrible boss. Depending who you talk to, I guess, right? If you're making him money, he's gonna kiss your ass, literally, and suck your dick. Yeah. I'm not getting into that. But you know, Shawn Michaels was his boy toy. No. But that shit's hilarious. You know, somebody's gonna be like, "How dare you?" Okay. But anyways, I'm talking more about Vince and this fucking shit. Hey, at least I'm comparing to something. The poster to, you know what? Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now, actually. Let's do that right now. Let me take this out. Let me, cause I'm in, yeah, my little, this picture right here. I want to play this game so fucking bad, man. I want to play this game really bad. It does look flashy, sadly, and I'm not a big fan of this animation. At that point, give me fucking give me AI animation at that point. If you're gonna fucking give me this, that's just me. That is me. And I know a lot of people might argue and fight me for that. But if you're gonna make it like this, just make it AI then. If you're that lazy. You can't draw? I don't care if it looks crap. Draw it. At least people know what it is. Seriously. Seriously. But is there anything? Oh no, here it is. Yeah, this picture is fucking dope. This picture is fucking dope. And we haven't seen we haven't seen these guys together. This was the original Avengers before the Avengers, baby. They were doing Kingdom Hearts. They were doing Kingdom Hearts. You know how Kingdom Hearts is. It's a crossover with everything. Should it be a better crossover? Yes. Because crossovers, if you see the Avengers in this, they do it way better. Sorry. Isn't this about WWE? It is, and I'm sorry. But let's put you know what? Let me put this here. Cover. No, it's showing me the series. Now this is a poster. Will I hang it up in my wall? I would hang up the SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 one, to be quite honest with you. That game is fucking fire. Yeah, I know a lot of people talk about, you know, Here Comes the Pain. But I'm sorry, 2006 just has something that I cannot stop obsessing with. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the content. I don't know if it's the gameplay. You know, even the customization is it's not limited. It's nice what you can do, but compared to what you can do now, it is kind of limited. You know, but you can still be creative with it, like a motherfucker. You can even change the proportions of the heads. You can make SpongeBob in the game for fucking crying out loud. You know, it's just, yes, chef's kiss. People miss that crap. And you can't even do that in the newer games. Like, what the fuck? You don't want no one to be creative with your game. And that's a flaw with these 2K games. A big flaw. Oh, let me go. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's the 2000. Let's see. That's the 2005 cover of SmackDown vs. Raw. Or 2004, but I'll say 2005. 2005. I am charging my phone. So why are you saying like whatever? But this is a good cover. And Triple H is on the cover. And that sexy Torrie Wilson. One of the reasons why I even got the fucking goddamn game to begin with. You know, obviously I was a fan of Cena at the time. Yes, I was a Cena kid. It wasn't until later on until I got tired of a lot of shit, basically. I was like, I'll say with the whole John Cena stuff, I was there at the last moments when I was literally fucking tired of him. And I was just like, can we just have someone new? You know, and then you can see a lot of the bullshit. But look at this cover. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, it still holds up, and it's one of the best games of all time. And by the way, the graphics still look like this. I'm not fucking with you. It looks better on the Xbox. I'll say that. It does. It does look better on the Xbox. But still, on the PS2, this still look fucking great. This shit look dope. All right? It look fucking dope. But, all right, let's get out of that. Let's go back to the depressing covers here. So we all know the Triple H one. Let's leave it at that. Let's talk about this. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this one. Now it is pretty cool that you have the end. You basically WCW versus WWE. That is cool, but you see the top half of this cover. There's a flaw with this. Most people are like, what are you talking about? There's an edit. What do you mean? This right here is an edit. Because they didn't want to put Triple H right next to China, so they just separate them and put Kurt Angle in it. And I guarantee you, the one that should be in this cover more, if you have Eric Bischoff in this cover, you put Vince McMahon. That is if he didn't went through all of the other shit. Supposedly TKO wants Vince back, but he still won't be in charge, basically. Because TKO owns it. They're not going to give it back to Vince. But again, do I believe it? Why should I? And look at this. This is hilarious. People make this shit because Triple H can't help himself. When you have a fucking cover like this, people are going to fucking make fun of you, man. You're not the show. You're not the show. You're not, man. You're not the show. And that's why when I look at this, I started laughing my ass off, man. I started laughing my ass off. Why? Why are we getting these? I'm not saying this is not a good cover. It is a good cover. But it just reminds me of the filth that 2K, that this pathetic fucking company does. This company is more corrupt than freaking WWE. You might disagree with me, and that is fine. But this company sucks. Don't buy anything from this company. Don't buy anything from this company. If you're going back to the olden days when they were making BioShock and stuff like that, then yes, buy it from them. I mean, you could buy it in a mom and pop store. You're not, or if you see it on the Switch, then yeah, get it. Because it's a good game. All three of them are pretty good. Flaws, yes, but what doesn't have flaws? Especially with the whole timeline thing in BioShock Infinite. You see, I'd rather talk about that shit than this crap right here, man. Seriously. I could gush and be like, oh my God, they bought the Scratch logo. Yeah, it would have been more better if they put the F on it. Oh, but they can't put the F. Really? I thought that too at the time. Until I went to freaking Instagram. Not Instagram. Wikipedia. And it says World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. And that is what I was trying to convey for them for all these years. I was even trying to, I was telling them that. I'm like, hey, guys, wouldn't it be cool if... How's it fucking... All right. I said this. Hey, guys, wouldn't it be cool if all you had to do was literally said World Wrestling Federation Entertainment? And it says that on Wikipedia. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they changed it. But when I saw that shit, I was just like, so you guys could have called yourself this all this time, but you rather stick with fucking WWE? No, you WWFE. That's what you are. At least you would have stuck more, and the World Wire Foundation wouldn't fucking do it. I would have looked at those Warrior Life motherfuckers, and would have been like, okay, WWFE. There. Sue me now, bitch. Take me to court now. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. This company is dumb. 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 Because if I did own this company, I guarantee you, that name would not be WWE anymore. I won't change it to WWF. I change it both ways. World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. That sounds fucking cool. I like the way that sounds. If you don't, that's fine. But to me, it sounds pretty cool. World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. Come on, man. Come on. You mean to tell me, business-wise, you want to use that? You don't belong in the business world if you tell me no, just because you're in your feelings about the logo of WWF. Be a grown up here. Put your fucking big boy pants on, big girl pants on, and realize that, no, that actually sounds more professional. If I was talking to a business person and that's their company name, I would have been like, that actually sounds really professional. I actually want to work with this company. So maybe they're doing it on Wikipedia for the sponsors, but not to the fans. Just tell the fans you changed the logo. It's not WWE anymore. It's WWFE. So people would just be like, oh, so they went back to F, but they still kept the E. Oh, okay. You know, like, I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck. But going back, I would have screamed that you had the Scratch logo. I would have screamed that they used the freaking duct tape that you see in the hardcore title. I love the original hardcore title. It's so good, so fucking good. And you can't beat that title. Any hardcore title beyond that, I don't give a shit. Because if it doesn't look beat up and broken and badass all at the same time, then I don't want it. I don't want it. Because you're telling me your hardcore title is for babies. No. I want it to be freaking, give me that fucking violent Looney Tunes shit. That's what I want. I don't give a shit. Anyways, again, this poster is good. I don't have any flaws with it. It's funny that Stephanie McMahon is on here. Okay. Oh, they put China here too. That's funny. Okay. All right. Oh, but look. I know they were in the Attitude Era too, but they're also more of the Ruthless Aggression Era too. So I want to know if they're going to go for the Attitude Era to the end of Ruthless Aggression. Because, I mean, if they would have put John Cena in there, right? Probably not. And Batista. You know? So this is all Attitude Era. And that's the one thing I have a complaint about too. Stop relying on the fucking Attitude Era. You're always here telling the fans, we're in the best era ever. And then you're making freaking WWE games and you're having covers based on the Attitude Era. The hell's wrong with you? This is how you tell me your product sucks. You're telling me your product fucking sucks. How's that? That's just telling me that. If I was a person, look, I pay Disney $1 in stocks. So I can say whatever I want with them, right? If I was talking to them business-wise, right? So, I was even going to put Disney even more stocks because I just love Percy Jackson all that much. But moving on, this game should, like I said in my other video, I know I ranted and went crazy in that review. Video. But Wwe2k26 should not exist. This franchise should not be here anymore. Man. To be quite honest, it died in 2K20. It should not be here anymore. 2K should have realized this franchise is dead, we fucked up, and repackaged the whole thing, call it WWE something. You know, I'm not saying put SmackDown vs. Raw again, because that doesn't really make sense nowadays, you know? Just put WWE Forever, for example. I don't know. Just, I'm trying to spit ideas. WWE Universe or something like that, because you guys always say Universe. Yeah, I don't like that either, but at least it's something. Something. You know? Because I guarantee you, if you were doing this and you didn't have the 2K26 on it, you would have had WWE Attitude Era 2026 edition. You know? You could have just set that. And to be honest, that sounds really, really cool. I actually like that title a lot. But, I'm you know, obviously a lot of people might not agree what I say, and that is fine. That is fine. Oh, this is disgusting. Triple H, you're putting yourself in here and you're spitting on Stone Cold and The Undertaker. What a piece of shit. He's even spitting at Kurt Angle and the woman. Seriously, he isn't spitting at his own wife. Actually, that makes sense. Yeah, how come you couldn't spit right next to Shawn Michaels? You guys kissed not that long ago in the Hall of Fame. Little butt buddies. How did your wife feel when she saw that? Did you talk later on? Did she was like, I wear the pants in the family now. Let's be honest. Stephanie McMahon has always been. Literally. I won't be surprised if Stephanie McMahon is a Fonte. Most people are like, oh shit. Again, this is edited. It really is. I mean, all of this looks pretty bad, to be quite honest with you. It looks like it's almost like you're doing Photoshop, but then yes, I know. I can hear you guys laughing. But anyways, this is Monday Night Raw edition. It should no Monday Night War edition. It should have been called Monday Night Wars. Monday Night Wars. Why do you just say Monday Night War? And again, going back, why are you relying on this shit? You're relying on the past because the modern stuff that you have is crap. It's crap. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling everybody else. And I'm so happy that people are literally realizing, no, I actually don't approve. Some people might be excited, but the bubble has popped a long time ago with this company, with WWE as well. And it's true what people said. If WWE is not doing good, don't expect the games to be good. Seriously. Because WWE is not going to get people that are non-creative to do their games. And I would love for THQ Nordic to get a chance to do this because people from THQ know how to make a fucking game. You know? But we'll see if that ever happens. To me, if I was WWE, I would go back to 2K. I mean, THQ, but then call it THQ Nordic. So give them a chance. Just give them a chance. You know, you gave 2K a chance, and look at that. Seriously, just give TKO. Oh God, these names, man. At that point, I'm going to say freaking TNT. Seriously, jeez, remember that? Remember that? I wonder if there's a streaming service all about that. There usually is, isn't it? But anything else I could talk about with the covers? Anything else? Oh yeah, the main cover has CM Punk in it. That's something. I mean, I don't hate CM Punk. I like CM Punk, but every time I watch him on TV, he's not really doing anything. He has the title, but he's literally just warming it up for the next person. That's what it is. I'm just holding this title until I lose it to the next person. How long is that, huh? You know, like, I don't mind that, though. I don't mind a wrestler holding the title and then eventually giving it to somebody that actually is worthy for it. But it's taking too long, and we haven't seen no one challenge CM Punk Raw or any other event just to freaking try to call him out, and you have a match with that title. It doesn't even have to be on a PLE, what people call it about. I'm still going to call it pay-per-view. You know? Because you're still paying and you're still viewing it. So I'm calling it pay-per-view. If you need to pay for these streaming services to view it, then it's called pay-per-view. Yep, I said it. 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 You don't have to agree, but I said it. And why is this blurry? Because your camera sucks. No. It's just a fucked up picture. This cover star of WWE 2K will be announced live on ESPN. You already announced it here. WWE sucks at these streaming shits, aren't they? And it is ESPN, so what do I expect? They're all owned by Disney, are they? So, reasons why the product is crap even more. But yet, Disney's literally making well, to be honest, Disney is not, well, you could say it's mixed with Disney, actually. It's mixed with Disney with some people. Because I can't speak for everybody. So, just because I like one show too doesn't mean Disney's killing it, you know? But I do like Percy Jackson and the Olympians. If you're any fan of the Percy Jackson books, you should watch it if you haven't watched it yet. Or if you saw the movies and you really thought that, I had some good ideas, but watch the show. It's so much better. It is so much better. I mean, I don't hate the movies as much as I did when I was younger, but, you know, so again, to each his own. Now, this right here actually would have made me buy the game. This right here. And I would have never bought, and I know the game would be crap. I know the game would be shit. But this would make me buy the game right here. This cover right here with John Cena. He just retired. I mean, he just lost his match, right? So I'm not saying make the game about him. I'm saying at least for like a little thank you, especially when you spit him in the face, just do this. You know, I'm not saying do a storyline to show what he went through all those. No, that'd be boring. It would suck. If all of that shit sucked with John Cena now, it's gonna suck in the video game. You know? So you know what I would do? I would make it up. I would make it a fantasy trip, to be quite honest with you. I would. I would have make it a what if thing, and I would have went balls to the wall with it. You know? John Cena's about to retire. Undertaker comes out of retirement. You know, some crazy shit. Because that's fun. And once you want to have that in a video game, you know, it's a video game. Have fun with it. You're not really using the freaking real life people, you know? It's a video game. Reasons why we can have Chris Benoit in these video games and no one doesn't say shit. Reasons why we can have what's his name? What's his name? I'm forgetting some of these names, but I just had to laugh by saying that because it's just funny as fuck. But yeah. And guys, I want to say this right now before I end this video. No. 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 If 2K even tries to attempt to remake SmackDown vs. Raw 2, Here Comes the Pain. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. If they even try to attempt to do it, oh, trust me. People think No Mercy on the N64 is like Born Fall classic. It is. But this game? Are you kidding me? People that love this game hate the SmackDown vs. Raw series. And those series is not even bad, to be quite honest with you. This game right here is fucking... It's literally... This game is literally The Godfather. This game is literally... what's it? Not just The Godfather. This game is literally... Oh, what is it? This game is like a phenomenon. I mean, SmackDown, this SmackDown vs. Raw game. I keep saying SmackDown vs. Raw because I keep getting interrupted. Here Comes the Pain. 2K, WWE. 2K and WWE should not even try to attempt this. 2K should not even freaking attempt this shit. So, let's see. That's it. That's all I need to say about the covers. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.